quick, bad boy. This is I'm gonna let bad boy explain. Hey, bad boy.
So I didn't really get too much of the background of what's going on. Um, but I just wanted, I don't know if you were able to see the video of when I went on World News YT.
I caught the tail end of it when they was going off on you.
Yeah, so it was a very bizarre experience for me. And it honestly put me to where I said, you know what, I'm not gonna go live for a little while because my live had gotten crazy. And I don't know if you know, I'm not a host on here.
Hmm.
Pretty much I'm on here to connect with people, right? And so mostly when I go live, usually it's people who are my friends. And all of a sudden it was like insane. Like, you know how you get the newcomers and you see the blue bars? My whole thread was blue bars, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I realized that I was in these different videos. But I somebody had sent me a video where he had covered a lot of information in regards to my cousin, and I was actually grateful for that because it's a lot of information to go through, just like learning that this is a reality and trying to figure out over the years, what has been said, or even just specific to the time that she was involved, what happened. Like, how can I go through so many videos over 5 years, most of which are they're like an hour, 2 hours long, right? And then I have my career, I have my life that I have to be responsible to. So, a couple of people had mentioned to me certain things, and I said, well, could you please send me things that you know where they are, because that would make it easier for me. So somebody came in my inbox and sent me the video that World had done about my cousin. So I had watched half of it because it was a long video, and then I had gotten up the next morning and I was like, I'm gonna watch the other half. But when I went to click into it, it showed me that he was live. So I was like, oh, he's live now, let me see what he's talking about, because he had been sending me DMs. So when I
Who had been
clicked
sending you DMs?
World,
And
World
what
had
was
been
he saying in the DMs? Are you talking about after you did the panel
after I
and
did, yeah, because I never knew about him until I did your panel. I didn't know about him. I didn't even know how big Nature Boy was on the internet. The only thing I knew about him was what the two young ladies on Bigo told me about their experience and how they mentioned my cousin, but I didn't know that it was my cousin when they were talking about her. And him coming on Beagle, that I never been to his YouTube channel. I never been to his IG or none of that.
if y'all want to know who cousin this is Mama Dia's cousin.
Right.
So, so for me to get pulled into it, right? I was grateful for the panel that you did. I think you do a really good job. But it didn't, like, it ended up being like whiplash for me when all of a sudden my live is crazy. And then when I clicked in to see what he was talking about live, I click in and I'm looking at my face. So I don't know if you remember on this is not my main page, but on my main page used to say Balboa, and then it had a banana, and then it said new page because I had gotten banned. So that was to let people know when they see my account, oh, she got banned, because that's what people usually refer to it as, banana. So they're sitting there talking about, like, oh, why does she have a banana? Maybe she has something to do with Nature Boy on the low, and
Yeah, and I was
like
like,
trying to pick.
bro,
What?
So that was the, oh, I
yes,
actually went
they
and
attacked
created,
her. They
they were
attacked
attacking me.
her.
So I was like, wait, that's like, well, like, I was like, let me just clear this up because that's weird, right? So I created a Balboa YouTube specifically so that I could go on and join the live and say, listen, let me clear this up, right? Here's what my profile is about. This is why my name is that, right? And then they asked me other questions, which I didn't have a problem with. I didn't have a lot of time to talk because I had a meeting that was coming after that. But they asked me questions specific to my father. Now, the main thing that my father told me as soon as I let him know that this is what was going on. He was blown away by it, right? But he specifically asked me to keep a low profile because he's afraid, because he's thinking of like Jim Jones and the things that happened with his followers when that whole thing was rolling out, where people, they even tried to kill people because of their defense of Jim Jones, right? So my father said to me, like, find out what is needed and to pass the information on to him, but please keep a low profile. At the end of the day, I'm going to honor my father before anybody, right? So he was asking me, like, what is my father intending on doing? And I said, I'm not going to speak for what my father intends on doing. I don't think that that's my place, right?
Right.
And I also don't want to expose my father in any way, shape, or form to where he's an elderly man. I'm not going to have the internet trying to figure out who he is. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Yeah, I understand that.
So you could tell he didn't like that. They didn't like that I didn't give a specific answer to that. And then later in the conversation, they asked who were the two young ladies on Bigo who had first told me about Nature Boy and their connection to them. And I said, well, I would like to ask them if they want that kind of exposure, and I'll get back to you. I'll let them know to connect with you. They didn't like that either. See, but I just deal on an ethical basis. You understand? I want to treat people the way that I would want to be treated. I'm not going to just throw people under the bus for clout, right? It's not my place to put their name out there. Maybe they're not interested in this energy. Maybe they're done with it and they don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to send the wolves over there if that's not what they want. So he wasn't happy because I didn't give the two specific names, right? And then I had mentioned about having a conversation with Key's recruiter, because I knew Key's recruiter from when I started on the app before he was even a host. And I realized, because he was in Brandon Key's live, and I was like, oh, he knows about like this stuff that's going on. I was like, so I'm gonna pull him to the side
Because Keys
since
was be in here. So what they go? I'm down with it because I'm into some shit. Because Keys recruiter be in my room? No, they go in whoever room they want to be in.
Right. So I asked, I pulled Key's recruiter to the side, and I told him that I had learned that this was my cousin, and he promised me, he said, okay, listen, out of everybody who was on this app, that he felt I would be most entitled to have a sit down with Nature Boy. And he said, and to make it not be about any clout, we could do it private. He says, I could put that request in. And I told him to kind of stand down, let me see what my family wants to do. Right? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to go along with the best interest of my family. Right? So I never followed up with him on, set that up. But before that could even be a thing, I ended up on your live. Right? And then the whole thing happened where it got recorded and it posted and whatever. So I was explaining that to World News, and he said, oh, you mean Brandon Keys? And I said, no, Keys recruiter. And he's like, that's the same person. And I'm like, no, it's not. That's two different people. And he was like, no, it's not. It's the same person. I was like, no,
I don't know shit about Bigo. That's why he needs to shut the fuck up.
So he started spazzing on me because I'm trying to tell him, no, you're wrong. This is what it is. Not the
same person. And there's more than one Keys recruiter.
So then he kicked me off the live and was like, oh, see, she's trying to defend, like I'm trying to hide something and I'm trying to defend and I'm trying to make sure, and they know what they're talking about. So then it just turned into this whole thing of bashing me because I was trying to say, no, you're wrong. It actually is two different people. It's two entirely different people.
And actually, it's two different Keys recruiters, too. Matter of fact, right. I'm about to show y'all right the fuck now that she's not lying.
So then now I'm in the comments, and when I'm in the comments, then the whole circle, because it was him and it was some of the other women that are a part of his thing, they just all started going in on me. And then they're like, oh, and she haven't even, she's so busy. She don't have time to look into what's going on with her cousin. They don't know what I'm doing or what my family is doing. And then they're like, and she hasn't even proven that that's her cousin. What am I supposed to do? Post my birth certificate on Bigo?
You
post
not
my
follow.
father,
You not following me at
take
all,
pictures of
November.
my family members. Like, I'm not doing all of that. So then somebody told me the following day they had a live where they spent like another 10 minutes just bashing me specifically in regards to that. So
Yup.
I just like, you know
Girl,
what?
nah. They spent about 10 more minutes. They spent way more than 10 minutes.
So do.
And it's just like, why would you attack someone who I'm really just an innocent bystander. I didn't even know that this was a thing until I realized it on my cousin's Facebook page.
Hold on, real quick, cause I'm about to show y'all the Keys family prestige. I need to send you host referring info. I don't have an agency, so I don't know what you're talking about.
And really, from that point, that really just let me know you're the only one that
Yeah.
I follow in regards to this information.
I'm
I
about to
do.
show y'all right now. I'm about to, cause Keys Recruiter came on my page the other day. Did y'all not remember that? This is Keys CEO.
Oh, I can't see. It's
Okay.
blurry.
I don't know why my shit keep getting so blurry. It keep doing that. Like, I don't understand why. Okay,
Oh,
there you
now.
go. There you go. Here go Keys CEO.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, my bad. They family. Here go Keys Recruiter. So that's two different people.
Right. I'm not sure who the other recruiter you're talking about is, but I think that definitely is the one that I know.
This is Keys Recruiter right here.
Yeah. What does the other recruiter go by? They go by Keys Recruiter too?
Okay, November. Hit me up in my DM. Yeah, his name
His
Keys
original name
Recruiter.
was Slick. His original name was Slick.
This is Keys
So yeah, so
CEO.
just for me saying, "Oh no, it's actually two different people," and him disagreeing, but I was like, "Listen, I'm not arguing with
How the
you. I'm
fuck would he
telling
know
you."
he not from Bigo? He don't know.
Yeah, I was like, "Why are you arguing? I'm telling you what I know for fact. Why is it?" And it was like it turned into just a whole whirlwind.
And
So
then it
I
turned
left.
into you not Mama Dia cousin and you not a cloud chaser. But I know for indeed a fact you are Mama Dia's cousin.
Yeah, like why am I gonna want to
You
jump
was
into the?
there to knock because the dude that was the Keys Recruiter, he came to my panel and everything, and he was like, "I'm not Brandon Keys. I'm Keys Recruiter. I'm da 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 da."
Right.
You ain't do
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. So yeah, but so since then, you're the only one that I've been following in regards to this information. And I let them know in the comments that
Hold
day.
on,
I said, "Oh,
O'Neal. I'm
okay,
gonna lay
this
Fake
is
Velvet
about
up
cloud
real quick
chasing."
from the.
I was like, "This is
I'm gonna
clearly
let you
about
back up,
cloud chasing
O'Neal.
because y'all trying to create drama that's not even there. This should not have been a dramatic situation. So it just seemed like he was trying to create a dynamic
Yeah.
for it to be sensational because there shouldn't have been anything sensational about it."
No, it wasn't.
So yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that that's what had happened.
Fake
But
Velvet, you there?
thank you. Keep doing what you're doing, sis. You have a good night.
You too.
I'm gonna calm down.
She probably sleep in the queue. O'Neal, you in here? Hey, Carly. This shit ridiculous as fuck. This weird ass nigga started all this shit. This nigga started all this shit being on some weird shit. Now all that bad, fucked up energy that you put out there is coming back to bite you in your ass. All this shit coming back to bite him on his ass.
Yup.
Cause he knew
Damn.
I ain't know this shit about him. See, he ain't know. He knew that I didn't know shit.
Right.
All this shit. And they did attack her that day. They was like, this ain't Mama Dia cousin.
I ain't even know nothing about none of that shit.
They went in on her. And I told them, I said, you might not want to make that judgment. You might not want to say she Mama Dia cousin because you don't want to have your foot in your mouth.
Damn.
And then I also did tell them because I got up on there right after Bad Boy left, and
Yeah.
I said Keys CEO. I said Brandon Keys is Keys CEO, and the Keys recruiter is a total different person. Oh no, they the same person. No, they're not. See, y'all not from Bigo, bitch. You don't know, bitch.
I even knew that, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't even on here.
They is
Like,
tripping.
right.
And Keys recruiter slid past. While I've been live during this whole time, Keys recruiter strolled past here a couple times.
But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Because I had went to her page and got on her panel, like, when she was on your thing that one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I you know what I'm saying? I think she was talking about me, but she probably don't remember my name, though. I'm the one that sent her that link.
He started DMing her and started all this stuff after she was on my panel. You see how he clout chasing though?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why he clout chasing. I'm gonna tell you exactly why he clout chasing. Okay, it's because all the people that are naturally coming to me, just like how you naturally came to me, somebody shared the live to you. I didn't say somebody find O'Neal and bring him in here.
Yeah. Nah, somebody actually DM me. Actually,
As soon as your name popped up in here in the comments, you popped up. I swear to God. They was like, yeah, O'Neal, he did the same thing on O'Neal TV. And I was like, who is O'Neal TV? And I kept saying it a couple more times, like, who is that?
yeah.
And they got you in here.
Right.
But everybody, and see what it is you're mad because you've been around the Kulu, Shaka Zulu, and all of these men with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of knowledge and skill for a long time. But all you did was include them into the fuck shit, into the drama. I made a master class and I invited them to come do master classes so we can show the world that we have more to offer than to talk about Nature Boy. We have skills, we have intellect, we have knowledge to share.
Right.
And he's mad because of that. You're mad because I'm like, instead of us just talking about Nature Boy, let's talk about what we got going on too and what we got knowledge of too. See,
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
have
because
nothing.
uh,
Yeah, an exchange of data. That's all I want to have, respectively. A place where we all
right,
can learn, even if you don't agree or you might disagree. You there, because we trying to learn. And that nigga totally tried to shit on my whole shit and all this weird ass, goofy ass shit. Like, bruh, the Kulu ain't the only smart nigga out this bitch.
boy, he be kissing the cool ass, boy. I swear, every morning I get up, that's the first thing I
They
see.
all love the masterclass idea, but them, I'm telling you,
Yo, that's the first thing I see every time I get on Instagram. That's the first thing pops up.
I don't know, but I'm done. And he don't respect the Kulu. He don't, because if he did, he would let the Kulu have his own mind. And if the Kulu respected himself, he would have his own mind and his own willpower. But he don't. And that's why I said I don't want to work with nobody like that. I don't want to do nothing, whether it's paid, whether it's free, whether it's anything. I don't want to do nothing with nobody like that because you're a snake.
Yeah.
The Kulu snaked me.
He pretty much is. He hanging with World. See if he get a see you know it's the only reason he hanging around World because he trying to get all that clout and shit. Like you ain't getting no clout by hanging with World. I
No,
don't want no clout from him.
no. Because he talked about some I got clout off the Beam team. The Beam team wasn't big enough to
Right.
you see my page. I ain't gotta talk about it. I've been a host 11 days. Beam team ain't got me where the fuck I'm at. Beam team ain't got me a damn near 100K. I'm gonna tell you that now. If you look at my contributor list, only about 2 Beam team people on there. And they all the way at the bottom.
Damn.
The Bigo streets got me here. Not y'all, bitch. Sorry to toot your horn, but y'all didn't.
Yo, that shit is
He
crazy.
worked for free. He a homeless nigga working for free. Why don't your ass go work at a temp agency, bitch? Go work at a temp.
All right. That's what I would have did if I was in that situation.
But yeah, he hustling backwards. He ain't even hustling. What's going on, L Boogie? What he trying to do? Manifest it?
That shit right there is just sad excuse, man. I just be wanting to know, like, what does his daughter thinks about all this shit?
It's both
Like,
of them. Cause he got
like
twins, don't he?
yeah, I don't, they might be 15 now. I don't know, but like, yo, I just couldn't
You got
imagine.
some little daughters. What do your daughters think about you? About you being a homeless ass, fucked up nigga.
Bruh.
And I really think World News got mental health problems. That's why he a homeless ass, fucked up, crackhead ass nigga. He a
Yo,
fucking pookie.
I remember watching that one video where that one dude was telling everything. He said, "Man, I got World a job, everything. He was telling me, helping me, and he didn't want to do right. That's basically what happened. You know, what I said before all this other shit had came.
He a straight crackhead. He a straight fucking butter. Straight fucking melt head. And I see that now, cause he do look like a melt head.
Yeah,
Now I pay attention, that nigga, he probably be smoking PCP. He be tweaking.
yeah. You don't even. I don't know. I remember when I first told some people in my live on my channel. I said, y'all ever notice when y'all watch this live, and he be like, hold on and shit.
They
He'll
said
tell the
they said the person that said he ain't want to do right, that was his brother. I mean his girlfriend brother, right, or some shit.
yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's a video.
Man, this nigga is a bum. He is not even qualified to talk about me.
Cause I know that when I really found out that he was doing drugs, when every time he be like, hold on, and then he'll come back to the mic, right? You can just hear this sniffing noise in the background. Oh, this nigga in the back sniffing, yo, what the fuck?
Oh.
He be doing
Somebody
that
told
shit.
me too, cause I wasn't even gonna go live tonight. Like I wasn't even gonna go live, but I ended up going live overnight talking my shit. Cause see, I'm popping my shit overnight, third shift.
You know,
But
like
somebody
he,
told me like, man, they was like, man, you ain't even been turning up. You need to turn up with the real truth. Motherfucker sent me some shit, and it was about World News being homeless and all this. I'm like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. I was like, I know this homeless bitch didn't. Man, this
like
funky
that's
ass
why I
bitch.
just don't see how these people would sit on his panel that long. This
Man,
here's
some of them people really probably don't be knowing, man.
like I just don't
Just
understand
like
how.
me, I didn't know.
I don't know, and it's like that one lady. What's her name? Miss Me. Like her, she
She
did work
know.
all. Like her is like I just don't know. It's she could have been had her damn channel built up right now. It don't take no 4 months to build no channel up.
Was she scared that nigga gonna fry her computer?
Or he got something on her that she don't want him to put out.
He probably got some shit about her fucking old ass coochie. That he gonna send her husband or some shit.
Yeah,
Mm.
he always recorded somebody without them knowing. That's how he started doing them interviews with them people. He be recording their ass without them knowing and shit.
On some creep shit.
Yeah, I'm so glad he ain't never got my damn phone number.
Man, do you hear, bruh? It's a lot of people that was
Real.
telling me like, man, I will never give Will my phone number. I will never give Will my email. None of this shit. The one person told me that World News hacked their computer, but they fucked him back up, and to where they fucked him up to the point where his computer was fried, and the Beam team had to buy him a new computer
Damn.
because they said they fried his shit. They say he hacked Ashe Divine, Flair Brun, a lot of
That's
people.
crazy.
They said he hacked one lady and used her naked pictures against her and some more shit. Oh, you
Yeah.
remember that, Rondon?
Yeah, I remember that. I be hearing that shit all the time.
Thank you, Divine, my God. Yeah, they said he did some shit. I'm looking like, so don't nobody give a fuck, bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck, bitch. That's your time you taking out to hack somebody's shit so you can beat your dick to somebody's shit. Like, you a lame ass, old ass, crackhead ass bitch. You a lame ass, old ass, Chester the Cheetah, be cool about fire safety looking ass bitch.
And when I really knew he was real, when people started sending me screenshots of him asking other females for their feet pictures and shit.
You nasty bitch. And you love Nature Boy feet. That's why your ass is obsessed with him. Your ass. And I see why he was like, when they was rubbing his feet down with oil and live on Bigo, he was like, yeah, send this to World News. He gonna love this. What the fuck? And I never really thought about it.
I'm fucking dead, yo.
That nigga, man, that nigga. Because World
Yo,
News, if you be hacking into Nature Boy phone, you should know a lot more than that nigga location. I'm just saying. You
right.
should know a lot more than that nigga location. It's shit that you ain't telling too, nigga. Cause every time I talk about that being a child pedophile ring, your ass get quiet. You get real quiet. But I thought you was standing up. I thought you was this and that. No, you ain't doing nothing. You was a fucking crackhead ass fucking clout chaser. You a clout chasing ass bitch. You bitch, you fucking you work for a bump, bitch. You don't even make enough money on YouTube to get a bump. Bitch, you don't make enough money on YouTube to get an 8 ball, a bump, a line, a sniff, or nothing. Nothing.
Not a bump. Chill.
Nothing. And I'm telling he talking about some he hacking Nature Boy phones. Now you hacking them phones, and which I do believe that World News is doing that. You know what I'm saying? That he is hacking Nature Boy phone in his conversation.
Not
But
even a double up.
nigga, you should know way more what's really going on over there. But now I feel like you a part of the PSYOP world news.
Like yeah, like he be stealing people's pictures off their pages and all types of shit.
Yeah, like you weird, bitch.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Like
man,
he
he be
weird.
like he be stealing shit off my damn Instagram page. I know he do that shit because I can see my name at the bottom of the damn screenshot when he put in his videos. Like, cause I damn sure don't go to his.
Hell nah. After he pulled that foo gazy ass bullshit on me, I'm absolutely the fuck done. I cut all ties with that bitch. Good luck on your fucking Bigo experience over this motherfucker. And when your ass, cause if you think that this is no, absolutely not. See, I'm only making all this right here was just a public service announcement. I'm not done. Cause see, your ass was, oh, you gonna roast us, you gonna this, you gonna that. Well, look, bitch, we gonna either do this on Bigo or we not gonna do this at all. Because this shit started on Bigo and this shit gonna end on Bigo, bitch. Now stop being a punk ass hoe, world news, and come on Bigo and pop your shit and roast and do what you do on Bigo, bitch. Stop running and being on fucking YouTube. Stop hiding like a punk ass hoe. You punk
Saying
ass crackhead bitch.
folks jacking his style. What style did he got to jack? Cause it ain't nothing I will. Yo, he good for telling
Yeah,
somebody.
then go on rant talking about somebody jacking his style. You can't even jack a fucking. You can't even jack two fucking crispy chicken fucking biscuits.
Oh yeah, did you see this one? I think it was Thanksgiving. This nigga went live on Thanksgiving talking about y'all didn't ask me did I need anything for Thanksgiving?
Was we supposed to, bitch? You grown.
Yo, this nigga went live on Thanksgiving morning. It was early as shit. I think it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. This nigga went live talking about y'all ain't get me no turkey. Yo, I was fucking dying laughing when I heard that. This nigga's a
Pookie.
clown for
Straight
real.
fucking Pookie. Right? He qualified for food stamps, period. Fuck. But that nigga, he's so fucking fried and so fucking fucked up. He don't even fucking know. Don't nobody give a fuck about his old decrepit ass, old melted candlestick bit looking at man.
I knew something happened because like yesterday I got on here and I went to some I don't know who page it was and they was talking so much shit about him.
He stay somewhere, but it ain't his motherfucking house. So at the end of the day, he homeless. When a grown
Right.
man stay with somebody else, he homeless, and that's period.
He never show his face on me. Yeah, he do. He
He
show
do
his
be
face.
showing his face on Bigo. Barely though. He be doing audio panels.
Right.
Cause his ass be in that motherfucking car in the back seat, balled up with comforters.
Yeah. See
Oh,
when he
po
do
ass bitch.
when he do the audio, that's when his Wi-Fi be kicking on. Cause in the daytime he don't be on live like that. I mean, he come on, but it shit be lagging though.
Cause it be out and about.
Right.
Y'all ain't finna do that in my page. Y'all ain't. You ain't finna be talking about pastor and my shit. I ain't finna beef with this. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. But this
Yeah,
bitch
that's how.
ass, fried ass, crackhead ass bitch. See, look, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried to really be nice and I tried to be really, really humble and I tried to be really, really cool about the situation. But this bitch really, 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 really got us fucked up. And it's more than just me that he got fucked up. It's a lot of people on this live. It's a lot of people that's watching that don't want to come through the window. It's a lot of these YouTube pages that's recording this right now. Okay? You done got cussed out by Mr. Garcia. Mr. Garcia tired of you. Okay? See, you want to keep on calling Mr. Garcia, but I keep trying to tell you motherfuckers that is child sex work linked to that address that Nature Boy and them is in. So why don't Real News want to report about that? Why don't he want to hack into that? Why don't he want to talk about that? Because he in on the shit too. He don't give a fuck about
Right.
his teenage daughters. His teenage daughters, while you want to talk about Velvet, and you want to talk about Velvet's fucked up, your daughters is going to be fucked up, no shade. Because they don't even have a father. They ain't got nobody, a real man figure to raise them. So how is they going to know how they should be treated as a woman? Because you
Yeah.
ain't never going to be showing them. So why you want to sit around on the internet and talk about somebody else's kids? And somebody else's kids gonna turn up? How's your motherfucking kids gonna turn up? When last time you seen your motherfucking kids, you homeless ass crackhead bitch? You got money from YouTube to pay for a motherfucking bump or some motherfucking cocaine, but you ain't got no motherfucking money to send your motherfucking kids, bitch. You ain't
He
got no money to motherfucking
he on
get you no
your
motherfucking hotel room. You ain't got you no money to do none of this shit. So please don't do me. Please don't do me ever. Talk
so
about
he
some I'm
so,
clout
so he
chasing
on
off of
uh,
you. I'm clout
he on
chasing off of a homeless bitch. You a homeless crackhead. You a whole pookie out this bitch.
that dude. He on your Instagram, right? Or you got him blocked?
I ain't got shit blocked. He need to block me because I'm not posting nothing bad about him on Instagram. That ain't what my
Oh,
page is for. My page is just to inbox people for real and to correspond with everybody.
just blew my mind with that one.
Like that's the only reason why I made Instagram because I wasn't really on Instagram before. Like I was,
Yeah.
but not for real like that. Like I ain't never like been no big picture poster on there. I'm not no big picture poster on social media. Period though.
Nah, I was just asking because man, that motherfucker will take your pictures.
Man, I don't give
Cause,
a fuck what pictures he found of me and take. I don't want to give a fuck. I'm cute as fuck.
'cause man, I just remember just one day I got up, I was getting like 20 DMs, and then it was telling me talking about he got my picture on his video on the big screen and shit. Like had my picture all on his video on his YouTube channel. I don't know any man that would take another man picture and save that shit and put it on their channel. Like you got to be a weirdo.
When I tell y'all he's a lame ass crackhead bitch, he literally is. And you literally sat up here and you brought your crackhead dope fiend ass over here to Bigo for a fucking check that you weren't never gonna get. You delusional crackhead whore. Okay? You weird ass fag. Cause you wanna call Bay Sade a fag. You wanna call me a fag. He called me a transgender. He said I was a tranny. All this stuff. Why? Because I wouldn't let you respect another person. I wouldn't let you disrespect another person because I wouldn't let you come to my shit so you can just blatantly just up and disrespect the transgender woman. That's not what I'm about, bitch. And you mad? Listen, he got mad because this is what I did. I said, all right, I'm a mutual world. I'm gonna let you go in a second. I'm gonna let Bay Sade finish. So I let Bay Sade finish. This nigga ain't was salty because he didn't get to go and ran off the panel. Now you been on Bigo. What's that considered? That's considered running, right?
Yeah,
And if you're running on Bigo, what they gonna consider you a pussy, right?
right.
So what the fuck, dude? How the fuck did I be telling some you making me look bad? I'm not in the beam team. Check my badge on my page, bitch. I'm in the Wants family. We are not the same family. I'm not in a beam team, bitch. I tried to teach you how to make your own family, and you shitted on me. So now I'm not, bitch. Find somebody else.
Man, that's crazy.
Mm-mm. Because I was going to do it. I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, nah, I'm going to still send him his family link. But fuck that. He fucked up with me. He fucked up when he tried to fuck me over.
Damn.
What's up, y'all?
What's
What's
up?
up?
So look, y'all know I'm at work, but I go back and forth on YouTube, and it's this channel. Okay, it's called Canna Roots Organics. It's a little small YouTube channel, and
The
she,
breaking news is a bitch came for me and that nigga homeless than a motherfucker. He's a crackhead asshole. And he came for me and he talking about I'm clout chasing off him, but he's a whole fucking crackhead. He's a whole cokehead and he smoked PCP.
I heard
That
world.
bitch smoked wet cigarettes. Bitch, fuck you. World
That's
news.
why he be
You wet
moody in a
cigarette
bit.
smoking bitch. And I
He
hope y'all
came in
put
your
this
life.
all on the T, bitch. I hope y'all put this on all everywhere and tell that motherfucker, bitch, fuck you. You smoke that shit, bitch.
Did he come on your live?
He would never come on my live because he's a punk ass bitch.
He's probably somewhere lurking because he got another channel on YouTube called Lower Self Game.
That motherfucker channel, listen to me. Let that bitch keep playing with me. That motherfucker channel gonna be gone. Just like,
Real talk.
yeah, this me. He got me fucked up. See, I tried to be nice to this crackhead ass bitch. I even apologized to this dumb asshole. To this fucking straight fucking pookie. What's up, King B? To this straight pookie asshole. Before I'm about to drag you. See, tomorrow, well, today, because my name got banned, but I'm going to change my name back. It's back now. I'll be able to, when I end the live, I'm going to change my name back. But,
Yeah,
I'm
I can
I'm
believe
play
he
I'm gonna
smoked
play a
something.
hella receipts on your ass today. I'm showing everybody how your ass a crackhead, pookie, homeless ass bitch. I'm showing all of that shit. And how you talking
That's
about
why a
you a
nigga be in the
hacker
dark.
and all of this. See, yeah, I know you a hacker, but one thing I don't give a fuck is I don't give a fuck if you hack me, bitch. I don't give a fuck about if you hack me. I don't give a fuck if you get a fucking picture of my butthole. I don't give a fuck if you get a picture of my dead granny in a casket. One thing ain't gonna never gonna change, bitch. My granny got
Right.
somewhere to lay. You don't, bitch.
Still gonna be a homeless chose.
Period.
Yeah, yo.
Tall head. So that's why he be in the dark. I knew that haircut. That justifies crackhead. It do. It do.
Yeah,
Yeah, the tall box.
yeah.
That's a dead giveaway. Sure enough. But I wanted to
Gunner,
tell
don't
y'all.
come in my room asking me no questions. Now you can come in my room and say, hey, hello, because I'm a lady. You can address me like a lady, and then you can ask me a question, but don't ask me no questions. Especially you ain't seasoning my purse or none of that. And it don't look
It,
like you going to, so I don't see why I should answer anything for you. Okay, now you season my purse a little bit, but I'm a 5-star bitch. You gonna have to send more. Then I answer whatever the fuck you got to talk about. Cause I'm done with the trolling. I'm done with y'all being trolls, and I don't ever want nobody to think that I'm not appreciative of any gifts, any shares. Even if y'all just sit there and tap my screen the whole time, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know y'all do, but y'all ain't y'all would never, and you would never be in my room either. Goodbye. You're blocked. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
damn.
he got a lot of troll people that watch his page. They probably watching.
That's the thing though. This Bigo, we cool with trolls. All we do is talk shit and kick you out. We don't get in
Yeah,
our feelings.
yeah,
Ain't
Right.
that right, O'Neal?
Hell no,
Y'all know how
I'm
it
never.
go on Bigo. Anybody, this ain't
yeah.
YouTube. We ain't getting in our feelings. We ain't finna cry. We ain't finna turn to the bag of booger sugar or none
Nah,
of
but
that
you could
shit.
cussing, just rip a nigga from the front to the back, of course.
And kick him out. Shit, fuck.
Give
Bring
him
Hell
them
a
yeah.
on.
beating the
Bring
boot.
all the trolls out this bitch. You feel me? Cause
Yeah.
all you gonna do is
Damn.
keep having. All you gonna do is keep having to make page after page after page after page after page after page. That's you making
Right.
pages.
Right.
Damn,
Shit.
yeah. Damn, I missed it. But I wanted y'all. So somebody, let's see. Okay, so on that nigga's page, that Canna Roots people I was telling y'all about, they recorded a big old live O'Neal, do you remember Miss Mama Wanda?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to got shot. Oh, y'all, I just seen something that blew my mind. So Mama Wanda got up on Nature Boy page and was
When?
like, and today or
Oh,
yesterday, what's
oh
Yeah,
today?
yeah.
What,
last night I
36?
played it on my shit. While we was going
Hey,
down live, she cussed him out. She said, I'm the same bitch you wanted dead, but I'm
yeah.
the same bitch that's taking care of your daughter.
Now I'm watching your daughter. But
Hell
look,
yeah.
something posted had happened to baby Ellie. And you remember when they was in Nicaragua and the popos ran up on them? The
Yeah.
neighbors had called the police.
Yeah.
He really did something to that little girl back there. Because that's what Mama Wanda's talking about.
Right. So
And
yeah.
it's 420. What he do
I
to her?
remember. I remember that shit. Like that was that shit. Like that was crazy. That was when Solar was driving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he do to the baby?
Okay, so look. So it's several videos out of this nigga talking about how baby Ellie was gonna be groomed to be his wife. Like when she there, she's treated like royalty. So basically, he's the king and she's the princess. And so what he would do was, Velvet said that he would separate baby Ellie from her and make the other women take care of her. You know what I'm saying? And I remember this one particular man. I got a whole bunch of shit, y'all. I be sitting here at work not doing nothing. I could really get all this stuff together, but check one too. Nobody knows like what he really did, but I do know that Velvet said that she's gonna come clean about it, and I can just go by the videos of him saying that she's supposed to be his wife when she gets older, and that he
Right.
wanted to keep the bloodline pure, shit like that.
That's some sick shit to say about your
Yeah, and it's a live Al O'Neal where baby Ellie he's laying in the bed, right?
yeah.
And baby Ellie gets on top of him, and my right hand to God, like it looked like this baby like trying to hunch. Man, I'm gonna
Yeah.
send it to your inbox.
I seen her do that before.
Yeah,
You know? I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I just the shit that Mama Wanda said, it kind of scared me, Master P, because she was like, you see how that shit work? Now I'm over your baby. So my thing is, Velvet, where are you? Where you at?
I
Why
sent
do
my
you got an
God.
outsider
Uh,
take care of
uh,
your baby?
I know. I sent Mama Wanda over there for a reason. That's why that shit happened the way it did because before she came in there, right, Nature Boy was sending these people to her page.
Uh-huh.
Talking about come on, why she got this video of my daughter feeding my daughter with this other child beside my daughter, and
Feeding her
then
with the same spoon. I seen
yeah,
that.
and then one of the girls on the panel had caught up under the video, so I heard them when they said it, I hurry up and left Bigo and went straight over there and I DM her and shit. I said, man, I said he giving people your Instagram and shit, so she went and put her page private, and
Yeah.
that's why she came over there like that.
I was good looking. You notice how he really couldn't rip her like he wanted to. She
Mm.
literally left that nigga saying, "Damn,
Yo,
y'all
yo,
see that?"
she came back after that. She came back again, and this nigga started he was about to cry and shit. You could hear it in his voice. He was about to cry. He was like, "What happened to my daughter?" Trying to act
He know,
like
he
he
know
yeah,
because when she was about to say it, if y'all go back, he cut her off. She kept popping back up in there. He cut her
yeah,
off. She told
yeah,
him, she said she was like, you know what happened to her. He was like, you what she was like, you wasn't watching her. And then she said, and Velvet wasn't, and then he hung up on her. But
yeah,
remember when Velvet told that story when she said that she woke up and him and Aya's retarded ass was having
Yup.
sex?
Yup.
It- right,
yeah.
right. Ain't no telling. Ain't no
Mm-hmm.
telling. Ain't no telling what happened to that baby. But
Mm-hmm.
I know one thing. He definitely is a predator. Like I was watching some videos of him with his son. His son, when this is when Seven first came to the camp. And his son Osiris was there. That's the one that he said that he let play with his winky after he have sex.
I think
Remember when
world
he said,
I think world news know more about the sexual stuff that go on with them kids, and I feel like he ain't telling it because he a part of some shit to himself, and I feel like
he's
he a
definitely iffy.
creep on himself.
Yeah, he's definitely creepy. And I think part of World's obsession with Nature Boy is 80% jealousy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like he played a video, y'all. World, I'm talking about World. He played a video the other day and he had somebody's auntie. I think he had Moosa's mama on there
Hmm.
and Zoka's like aunt or uncle or somebody on there.
Yeah.
And the lady was basically saying, like, she was like, I gave you information. Hey, that's how I know, Master P. I'm so glad you found that earlier than later. Because what World do is he'll reach out to these people, family and carbonation, right? And they'll feed him information thinking that he got the platform to help, right? But they go back to this nigga's page and he's basically making fun of the people. And so the family's like, hold on, nigga, this ain't no
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. You ain't lying, no, cause just the other week, I was talking to Velvet's mom, and she was telling me she had to keep blocking him because he kept like coming with so many different Instagram pages. He was trying to
Yeah.
force her to do an interview.
And this the thing though. That's probably why he mad and jealous at me because I ain't never asked nobody to do an interview. Do you want to know the reason why the? Do you want to know the reason why the panel between me and Bay Sade ended up being an interview?
Yeah,
Because
I do.
when I asked Bay Sade, I never asked Bay Sade for an interview. I asked Bay Sade to talk. Can we talk?
Mhm.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
I said, can we
But
talk? She said, no, I would rather you ask me questions because I ain't gonna talk about nothing if you ain't ask.
well, Bay Sade, she is really like beyond big O. I think she's like a famous makeup artist or something.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
she,
Bay Sade was a very famous. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Cause the first time I seen her, okay, y'all know Cherry the Boom, the transgender.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The first time I seen Bay Sade, um, was like maybe earlier or later last year. It was sometime last year. She did this video and it went viral, basically talking about some shit that her and Cherry the Boom had went through. That I don't want her coming for me, so I'm not gonna say too much. But yeah, that was pretty big. So that was the first time I had seen her. Come to find out, like she was friends with T.S. Madison and whatnot. So she probably already got a little bit of clout. So maybe that's why but I wouldn't think that he would know that. World don't know that. He's just a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't want nobody uh, having more. But he was mentioning your name, and so that's the first thing that made me be like, damn, how he know her that quick? You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Who
He was
me?
mentioning her name. Yeah, you. He was mentioning
Who
your
was
name.
mentioning my name?
World.
When?
See, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Why I don't fuck with him. So I had found you on Bigo. I was like, damn, she's reckless. Yes. So about 3, 4 days later, I was scrolling through YouTube and seen World's page. World was mentioning you. So I thought that I could trust him with some information
Yeah, because
about Velvet.
apparently he gave me clout. A person that's been on this app for damn near 4 years. You gave me clout, bitch. No,
No, you gave him clout.
everybody is watching me at 5:49 a.m. because they want to, not because of you, bitch.
That's right. You gave that nigga clout. And I'm starting to think that's why he kept saying your name. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
He
people
had to keep
that
saying
don't
my name. I don't gotta say that nigga
yeah,
name. I don't gotta record them. I don't gotta record none of them motherfuckers. See, that's what they fail to realize. I don't got to do none of this shit. It's gonna come
right.
to me. I'm a G. I keep trying to tell these, bitch, I'm a G. I'm gonna lay my fat ass in the bed. And I bet you I make more money laying my fat ass in the bed than your broke crackhead ass make on motherfucking YouTube, bitch.
Right. But you know what I've noticed? Like niggas like him and Nature Boy, they don't like strong minded females like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't you the kind of female they would usually stray away from. That's how come I know he was mentioning your name uh for clout. Just like I watched him say, this is the Make It Make Sense Network. Nigga, I'm 40 years old. Motherfuckers been saying that for 40 years. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
People been saying make it make sense. Get out of here.
Girl, he talk about some. He
Yo,
gonna
that's
tell
it.
people they kicked out of the Beam team and they can't use his lingo no more. Motherfuckers in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. Don't nobody give a fuck about no fucking lingo. Is you fucking serious? You worrying about somebody using some lingo and you ain't even got your own fucking bathroom, bitch. You gotta wash up at fucking Checkers or
I'm
motherfucking
fucking dead,
McDonald's and
yo.
shit.
The nearest laundromat.
I'm fucking dead,
You
yo.
gotta wash up at Wendy's. You gotta brush your teeth and wash your face at Wendy's and then walk outside the bathroom and stand at the goddamn counter and wait for your breakfast, bitch. That's the type of hoe you is. But you wanna read me about some bullshit.
I bet he won't go on his. I bet he won't go on his real page and try to do it. I bet he won't. He don't want to get ripped like that. He know you ruthless. He know you gonna rip him.
No, he's not gonna come on B gonna do this shit. See what he gonna do is
Bring out that woman that Carnation raised.
oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
get that picture of him bent over that couch. Oh, I'm gonna get that picture. I need
Bent
that
over the
because he
couch.
really got me fucked up. Because during this whole time, everybody could tell y'all that even though I'm going off right now, I have been very kind and very understanding and trying to be very. I tried to have a lot of class and poise throughout this whole situation, and I've been very unbiased. But this bitch really fucking tried to play me. Then this bitch gonna tell. Then one bitch gonna come in here and tell me some shit. I don't even know what this bitch was talking about. Did he sending he's sending older women, younger women. He's sending 38-year-old women to talk shit to me.
Shit. Guess what? Put me in there. I cuss for a living. It's nothing. I
And
got
I'm
your back.
like, what the fuck?
Fuck
I'm not
them.
about to beef with y'all about no real news. I'm not about to beef with y'all about nothing.
Right.
Like I
Because
told
guess
them,
what? As long as they've been talking about this shit, they ain't did nothing. They haven't done anything to help the situation. You know what I'm saying? So, they
nothing.
don't
And
have no right to come for you.
only thing they're
do I
doing is
think he paid Candy to retail old information? I don't know because everybody that's from the first wave know that everything that Candy doing and showing has already been shown.
Yes, it has.
Everything that
It
Candy
has.
is doing and showing has already been shown.
Yep.
And she clout chasing. See, he say I'm a
And I
clout
saw her
chaser.
on one
No,
of his
Candy's a clout chaser.
I don't even know who is Candy though. Who is that?
Some bitch he got over there showing old receipts from the first wave, like all them old pictures from MySpace and all that shit that they had in Nature Boy and shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And
Like
and they telling him and they telling him and they telling him hold on. They telling basically she's talking about some he was peeing and shitting on himself in the car, but little did I know that that information was already out there until it got presented to me.
yeah.
Until it
Yeah.
got presented to me, that information was already out there years ago.
Right.
She just took somebody else's information and made it into a story of her own.
Yes. And
But
what
I
she
know I know actual people, and I'm gonna be talking to them. See, because some more shit that been put on my desk. See, it's shit that was put on my desk that I felt like, oh, World News can handle this. But somebody told me like, don't get none of this shit to World. They was like, don't
no.
get none of this shit to World, because
Nah,
I'm talking about
hell.
I got
No, that's why
addresses.
I was watching you, hoping you wouldn't. I was like, I hope she don't. I was like, I hope I can approach, because I didn't know if I could approach you or not. But I was hoping you would,
Yes,
because he's a
but I
troll.
had said it though, y'all. I had said it like damn near a week ago. I had said it in front of the Kulu, in front of a couple of them. I said somebody is gonna snake me. Somebody is gonna try to do me in. I don't know who the fuck it is. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't know how it's gonna play out. But I feel that shit. I feel it.
Hey,
I
can you
feel it. I
remind me
feel
of
it.
what happened? How did you find out? Like, how did you figure out that he was a op? How'd you? Wait, what happened?
Because he flipped out on me on some dumbass bullshit. Some goofy ass shit. He took any little tiny chance or opportunity that he could to beef with me.
Cause he got that junkie mentality. You know they get mad at any
He a
motherfucking
junkie
thing
ass
real
bitch.
quick.
And like I said, don't fucking send no bitches over here.
No, cause I
Yeah,
got
I
your
got a
back.
discerning spirit. Yes, I do. But I'm just saying, don't send no goofy ass hoe over here to tell me no bullshit. Talk about I'm ugly or some shit like that. Now you bitches is liars, bitch.
Nah, you beautiful.
If I
Ugly
was
what?
ugly, on the inside or out, I wouldn't have nobody, bitch. I wouldn't have nobody, and I wouldn't have nobody willing to invest in me, take care of me, to where I can lay on my big fat ass all day and talk to y'all.
Man,
Period. So
word, word,
with that being
word.
said, bitch,